Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. What happened to Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist after the Golden Bachelor? Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist got married after meeting on the Golden Bachelor Season 1, but what have they been up to since their big day? When ABC announced a spin-off that centered on the love lives of seniors, the excitement was palpable. While there's no shortage of unscripted dating shows featuring 20-somethings, the history-making show broke ground as the first dating series to focus on single people in their golden years. With people living longer, the world is full of widowers and divorcees hoping for a second chance at love, so the show hit a nerve. The Golden Bachelor Season 1 kicked off with 72-year-old Gerry greeting 22 single women at the iconic Bachelor mansion. Among the impressive group of bachelorettes was 70-year-old Theresa. After a thrilling season of group dates, solo outings, romantic kisses, and painful rose ceremonies, Gerry gave his final rose to Theresa. They were married in a lavish televised Golden Bachelor wedding just a few weeks later but announced their divorce after 3 months of marriage. What are they up to now? Gerry and Theresa had a lot in common, including the fact that they were both widowers. Long before joining the cast of the Golden Bachelor Season 1, Gerry was married to Tony Turner for 43 years before she passed away in 2018. Gerry and Tony had 2 children together and had built their dream house on a lake in Indiana before Tony was diagnosed with a bacterial infection and died soon after. For her part, Theresa was married to William Nist for 42 years before he passed away in 2014. Like Gerry, Theresa also had 2 children with her late spouse. Gerry and Theresa initially cited location as the main reason they couldn't make the relationship work. Before appearing in the Golden Bachelor Season 1, Gerry lived in Indiana, and Theresa lived in New Jersey. Neither wanted to upend their lives and leave their families for someone they met on a reality television show. For a while, Gerry and Theresa went back and forth between Indiana and New Jersey to spend time together, but the long-distance marriage became unsustainable. Recently, Theresa spilled some tea about her split from Gerry during an appearance on the Almost Famous podcast. During the interview, Theresa confessed it wasn't just geography that came between them. According to Theresa, though she did fall in love with Gerry during the Golden Bachelor Season 1, she felt rushed into marriage because the network offered to pay for their wedding. She said she and Gerry didn't know each other well enough to get married and even implied they weren't compatible. Theresa and her late husband, William, had 2 children together, who are now adults with their own children. The Golden Bachelor Season 1 star already had 6 healthy grandsons, but she was recently blessed with grandchild number 7. Theresa recently posted a photo of her new grandchild on Instagram. Theresa didn't find true love on the Golden Bachelor Season 1, but she didn't walk away empty-handed. Since leaving the show, she has quietly built an impressive social media following. She has become a lifestyle influencer in her own right, often posting about family, food, fitness, and fashion to her network of 128K followers. While many Bachelor Nation fans are angry at Gerry for the divorce, Theresa continues to be very popular. Before being cast as the Golden Bachelor, Gerry was a prolific philanthropist who was focused on raising money for causes he cared about. Instagram post, Gerry posted about his work for the American Lung Association. It's clear Gerry's real passion is philanthropy, and he can't wait to forget his ill-advised marriage to Theresa. A brief scroll of Gerry's social media reveals Gerry's deep love for college football. In October, Gerry posted photos of his trip to a big college football game on Instagram. In several of the photos, Gerry posed with friends and his daughters. When Gerry's not traveling to attend college football games, he's spending time with his family and friends. Since leaving the Golden Bachelor and ending her marriage to Gerry, Theresa has appeared to remain single. She may be busy with her new grandson and her successful career as a day trader, but if Theresa is ever open to finding love again, she could even appear on another Bachelor Nation show. Since her last franchise relationship ended in divorce, Theresa will likely never be cast as a franchise lead, but she could appear in a potential season of The Golden Bachelor in Paradise. For his part, Gerry hasn't indicated if he's in a serious relationship, and it's unclear if he's dating anyone. After everything that happened since he decided to be the Golden Bachelor, the reality star is probably going to try to keep his love life out of the public eye moving forward. While Theresa could potentially end up on another Bachelor show, Gerry is unlikely to ever look for love on national television again. The soft glow of Hollywood lights dimmed as The Golden Bachelor wrapped its groundbreaking season. Gerry Turner, the charming widower with a disarming smile and an enduring sense of optimism, had captivated audiences. Alongside him was Theresa Nist, the warm and vibrant contestant whose laughter felt like a salve for Gerry's heart. By the finale, the world watched as Gerry dropped to one knee and asked Theresa to embark on a new chapter of life together. But fairy tale endings are only the beginning of another story. What happened after the final rose was given? A whirlwind of media attention. Gerry and Theresa's journey continued to shine in the spotlight even after the cameras stopped rolling. Overnight, the pair became ambassadors of second chances in love. Morning talk shows and magazine covers clamored for their insights into finding romance later in life. "We're proof that love doesn't have an expiration date," Gerry would say during interviews, his hand never straying far from Theresa's. They were playful in public, their banter peppered with inside jokes and lingering glances. But beneath the radiant surface of televised perfection, whispers of challenges began to emerge. Adjusting to life together. Once the initial wave of media tours ended, Gerry and Theresa moved back into a quieter rhythm. Gerry's home in Indiana became their first shared haven. They spent mornings sipping coffee on the porch, surrounded by rolling fields, and evenings immersed in classic films, a pastime they discovered they both adored. But blending two lives built over decades wasn't easy. Theresa, a lifelong New Jersey resident, struggled with leaving behind her close-knit group of friends and the bustling charm of the East Coast. Meanwhile, Gerry wrestled with the emotional weight of integrating a new partner into the home he once shared with his late wife. "There were moments I felt like I was intruding on memories," Theresa confessed during a candid podcast appearance months after the finale. But Gerry was patient. "He always made space for my feelings." A proposal redefined. The couple's engagement was marked by laughter and love, but a surprising revelation turned their plans upside down. Theresa, ever the planner, had begun to discuss